Imagine a universe very different from the one we know, a cosmos where vast alien cities illuminate the darkness of night, glowing so brightly they rival the stars themselves. For centuries, such visions were confined to the pages of science fiction. Today, advances in astronomy bring us closer than ever to turning that vision into reality. At the center of this new era stands the James Webb Space Telescope, humanity's most powerful window to the cosmos. Built to peer deeper into space than any instrument before it, Webb is reshaping our understanding of planets, stars, galaxies, and even the possibility of life beyond Earth. One of the most startling findings comes from Proxima Centauri, the star closest to our solar system. Astronomers studying its orbiting planet, Proxima b, have uncovered signs of unusual illumination on its night side. Some researchers suggest that these lights may not be natural at all, but instead resemble the glow of artificial sources, something akin to city lights shining beneath alien skies. If true, this would mark one of the most profound discoveries in history. It would not only imply the existence of life, but hint at a civilization advanced enough to engineer its own illumination. The idea challenges every assumption we've held about our place in the universe. Suddenly, the question is not just whether life exists elsewhere, but whether intelligence, technology, and culture thrive on worlds beyond our own. The implications reach far beyond science. Could we someday establish contact with beings whose experiences are as rich and complex as ours? How would humanity respond to the realization that we are not unique, that consciousness and civilization are not limited to Earth? Such a discovery would reshape not only our theories of biology and astronomy but also our philosophies, spiritual traditions, and even our political future. For generations, humanity has carried an anthropocentric worldview, the belief that we occupy a central role in creation. But the confirmation of extraterrestrial intelligence would shatter that framework, ushering in a new era of understanding. It could inspire innovation on a scale never before imagined, driven by the dream of connecting with distant societies. At the same time, it would force us to reflect deeply on our own nature, our unity, and our responsibilities as stewards of Earth. Of course, such a discovery would also carry challenges. Competition between nations and corporations for space resources, communication technology, or even contact rights could intensify. A revelation of this magnitude might unite humanity, or divide it further. But the search for life is not only about them, it is about us. In probing the unknown, we hold up a mirror to our own hopes, fears, and potential. The cosmos becomes both a frontier and a reflection of human imagination. The James Webb Space Telescope plays a central role in this journey. Its infrared eyes allow scientists to read the faintest signals from distant worlds, unraveling the atmospheres of exoplanets, searching for key molecules such as water vapor, methane, and carbon dioxide. By examining the way starlight filters through alien skies, Webb reconstructs the chemistry of planets light years away, providing tangible clues about their capacity to host life. But Webb's mission reaches further still. It peers back billions of years to witness the birth of the first stars and galaxies, unlocking chapters of cosmic history that have never been seen before. Already, its discoveries are challenging long-standing theories about how quickly galaxies formed, how black holes grew, and how dark matter and dark energy shape the universe. With every image, Webb reminds us that the cosmos is far stranger and richer than we ever imagined. And perhaps most tantalizing of all, its observations may someday reveal signs of civilizations beyond our own. Where earlier generations relied on radio waves in the search for extraterrestrial intelligence, Webb's precision opens the door to a new frontier. The detection of artificial illumination, engineered structures, or subtle chemical signals that could betray the presence of advanced beings. This possibility expands our imagination of what life truly means. For centuries, our search has been narrow, focused on worlds like Earth, blue planets with oceans, clouds, and sunlight. But discoveries with the James Webb Space Telescope push us to look beyond those familiar models. Life may not be confined to temperate Earth-like environments. It could thrive in alien oceans beneath crushing hydrogen skies, in methane-rich atmospheres, or even in conditions that stretch the very definition of biology. This challenges us in ways both scientific and personal. It asks us to be prepared for the unexpected, for worlds where the laws of physics seem to bend in unfamiliar ways, or for skies lit by glows not born of nature, but of civilizations crafting their own illumination. Perhaps life is not a rare accident, but a natural expression of the universe itself. A pattern written into the fabric of existence, waiting to emerge wherever conditions allow. Standing at this threshold, we must recognize that the search for others is also a search for ourselves. In reaching outward, we confront profound questions about identity, purpose, and destiny. Are we just one fleeting story among billions? Or is life itself an inevitable companion to the cosmos, blossoming again and again across distant skies? The James Webb Space Telescope is not merely a machine orbiting in the cold darkness of space. It is a mirror of our curiosity, a monument to human ingenuity, and a beacon of the collective will to understand. Every photon it captures carries with it the weight of ancient history, the echoes of galaxies forming, stars dying, and perhaps even worlds alive with unseen beings. Webb is more than a scientific instrument. It is a testament to the human drive to explore, to question, and to dream. As new data streams back to Earth, mysteries continue to deepen. Some answers may confirm what we long hoped to find, signs of water, chemistry, and perhaps life. Others may disrupt our assumptions, forcing us to abandon old models and embrace entirely new visions of the universe. This is the nature of exploration. Every solution opens a dozen more questions, each one sharper and more profound than the last. But whether the revelations bring comfort or unease, one truth remains clear: the horizon of human understanding is expanding. The universe is no longer a silent void. It is alive with patterns, signals, and possibilities that compel us to listen more carefully, to look more deeply, and to imagine more boldly. And so, the search has only just begun. Ahead lies an era where we may discover that we are not alone, where our place in the cosmos must be redrawn, and where the story of life, our story, becomes part of something far greater. What Webb shows us is that the universe is not only stranger than we imagined, it is richer, more vibrant, and more alive. And with each new glimpse of ancient light, we step closer to answering the most timeless of questions: who else is out there? And what does their existence mean for us? The James Webb Space Telescope has opened the first page of this new chapter. The rest of the story is still waiting to be written, by science, by discovery, and by the shared curiosity of humanity. The